Oh my goodness. I'm dying of the cuteness. I'm actually gonna die of the cuteness. Okay. It's happening now. I'm dying. Bleh. Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays What's My Name Again? And welcome to the Merchant Generation, and it's part 8. So I'm actually going to have little Desiree head out and about a little bit today. Now, Vivienne is in her 3rd trimester. I fully expect her to go into labour anytime now. But I also wanted to have Desiree meet her baby brother as a toddler. I'm just going to take her on her own. Joseph wouldn't want to leave Vivienne, and Vivienne is probably not in a state where they'd want to risk travelling. Not that I'm saying pregnant women need to stay at home, but I feel like in medieval times, where presumably, you know, Desiree's riding a carriage or a broomstick or something to get to see her parents, because it's, you know, they're quite a ways outside the main city, so it doesn't seem super realistic. Now, she has actually met little Dawson as a toddler because I took her for her aspiration. I actually took her to the Magic Realm because she had to go to the Magic Realm. And for some reason, Dawson was there because he's a spellcaster. Oh my god, I was actually trying to angle the camera so I could see your little face, and you moved. Now, his eyes have actually gone normal at the moment. It is the thing that happens. So at the moment, he has brown eyes. I seem to remember Desiree did the same thing. Spellcaster kids do that a lot. Their eyes change colour. We're talking about our date of the toddler. And then why don't we pick him up and take him inside? Come on, little guy. Look at him. He's so cute. Now, if you look at his mum and her eyes, you'll see what I was talking about. So she's got the real, like, black orb eyes. And he actually had those when he first aged up. I don't know. Oh, we're all T-posing. Cool. And the umbrella's doing it too. Send help? So maybe I need to take Desiree home. Because this lot, something is going very wrong with this lot. And I can't reset them. Can I talk? No. I can't do anything. Well, anyway, this is little Dawson. He's very, very cute. Now, he's actually, I think we figured out he was a little bit younger than Gerard. Let me just check. I do actually have a birth order written down. He's the same age as Gerard. So when Gerard ages up, then we'll come back here and age up little Dawson as well. I judge how old the Sims are based on their birth relative to my main family. All right, we're home and everything seems to be working again. I don't know what was going on that lot. It was weird and laggy from the second that I loaded it. I don't know if it was the error, the EA, you know, some items have been removed from your lot, which doesn't make sense because I haven't uninstalled anything unless some CC's like glitched out. But the thing is that lot I downloaded from the gallery and I don't think it had any CC in it. How is this little dude? It's actually his birthday, isn't it? It is. It's his birthday. So we will, now Genevieve is home, which is awesome. I just actually have to bring her here because she doesn't automatically come here. She actually goes to the house a lot. I'm going to get her to, how is she going? She needs to eat. And maybe we'll make a little cake and then we can age up Gerard. I will age up Dawson off screen. Is it done? Is it done? Very cute. I wonder if he's at the point where he can do like self-portraits and stuff now. So we've got a couple around the house. We've got this one. I might actually sell all the ones with writing on them and then just keep the ones that have got like plants and stuff because I feel like the plant ones look more time appropriate. All right, Desiree, it's a race between whether Gerard wakes up first to have his birthday cake or you have the baby. We'll see how we go. Now, like I said, I'm not going to, or like I started to say, I'm not going to bother trying to make it so she has the baby here. We're just going to age it up and bring it home. And we'll say that once again, the whole family, except for possibly Desiree, spent some time. Maybe Genevieve might have stayed here too, but the rest of them spent time with Rose at Rose's house while the baby is young. Maybe our explanation for this could be that Vivienne has particularly difficult labours and takes some time to recover. So maybe, you know, she hemorrhages or something. There are lots of different medical reasons it could be the case. Hey, little guy. Now, I didn't quite get him to level 5s in everything. He's very close. I wonder, actually, could I, real quick, get her just to do flashcards with him, and we'll see how close we can get before we age him up, you know? Because if I can get him to level 5s and everything, that will really help us out. That will make a huge difference to his ability to gain skills later. He needs to, I think for the Knight generation, his focus skills are actually charisma, but it's going to be obviously charisma and fitness. So I'm going to have a fitness focus for him. He is meant to go on the detective career. That's what the challenge says. Let me know what you guys think. I do have a custom CC career, which is the Knight. The pay is going to be terrible. So we have to, if that's the case, figure out how we're going to actually make enough money to live, because the CC careers, like Thomas when he was a blacksmith, was not making enough money. So the main source of income for Rose and Thomas was actually the garden, despite my best intentions. Rose was making money hosting parties because I was giving her an allowance for that, until Thomas got his handiness up and started selling bathtubs occasionally and that kind of thing. Yeah, his career was not paying well at all. And this little guy being on the Knight career, I don't think either charisma or handiness, or either charisma or fitness, is going to give us a way to make money to pay the bills. And he will have a more expensive house than this one, because that's how the challenge rules work. So let me know what you think. Obviously, if I make him a detective, he will then get up he'll get the career payments from that, and we could just sell all of his career rewards. But if we have him be a knight, we'll have to think of something else. What's up, little guy? What's that? It's a fridge, sort of. He does need to do thinking. Maybe what's that is the go. All right, I'm going to give it a little bit longer, see if I can get his thinking skill up. I'm not actually super optimistic that it's going to happen. Realistically, I should have been working on this all day instead of taking Desiree to visit her parents, but... we only just got the Gerard notification, actually, for his birthday, so maybe we can stall a little. I don't know. Let's see how we go. Oh my god, it's taken all day. It's 3 a.m, but he finally got there. He's so tired. Come on, little guy. He's so tired, and, like... we had a little nap, and you can stop using my painting easel. I shouldn't have said he liked painting. Actually, that one does look kind of medieval. Can we praise him? Is that an option? Let's snuggle with him. Can't believe I got there. I genuinely didn't think it was going to happen. Also, get up quick. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Don't pee yourself. Go. Oh my god. It's like 3 a.m, but we're all coming in here. Actually, I'm going to let Genevieve sleep. She just went to bed. I've been a terrible parent. But I'm going to get him to... Whoa, where'd the candles go? They shouldn't be able to do that autonomously. Well, that's really annoying. Can I... I'm going to have to make another cake. Okay, well, I'm not going to make another cake. I'm actually just going to age him up. He should, any minute now, wake up. He's animal enthusiast. I don't have to stick with that. It is quite cute and appropriate, but we need to keep our eye on the prize. He needs to be social. He needs to be physical. They're my 2 things. So, and I want him to be a good knight, actually. I could make him good, like Sir Lancelot style. Yeah, because his motivation is, you know, he wanted to, like, look after his big sister after she got in trouble. I actually found Octavia, the sim she got in a fight with. She's actually a homeless sim. Like, she's not one that's in the world. She's just one of the ones sort of sitting in my unplayed households for the game to use. And I guess the game decided to use her. We'll put him on motor. It's going to be a problem because we don't have any kind of play equipment. Where'd you go, little guy? Oh, he's just appeared here. Oh, look at him. I'm sad we didn't get to see him blow out candles. Is there anything in here he can have to celebrate? Do we have any sweets? We do. We have sugar cookies. Grab yourself a sugar cookie. So he's a good guy. He's a good sim. We'll probably go like outgoing and active, I think, for his other 2 traits. All right, let's jump into Cass real quick and we will give him his medieval makeover. All right, I've set him a few likes and dislikes. I've given him fitness as a like and singing. I've given him a dislike of photography and video gaming. I actually give that to every sim in this world because my hope is it will discourage them from taking photos and playing games on their phones. And I've given him a dislike of mischief because I thought if he's a good sim who wants to be a noble knight of the realm, a member of the, is it the chivalric orders? So basically taking an oath to, you know, be a protector and just and all that kind of stuff. Now, he will have to be knighted by the queen or the prince because that is the authority of the knighthood. I've also given him some colour likes, mainly his mum's colours and a few others. I might make him like purple too because Desiree wears that. Basically, he's colour agnostic. All right, you guys, he is just about the handsomest little dude I think I have ever seen. I knew he was going to be gorgeous when I saw him as a toddler, and I'm resisting the temptation to age him up to a teen just to see what he looks like. I ended up deciding on the cottage living hair. This is the same hair that the creature keeper has, but I feel like it suits Gerard better. I'm putting it out there. And he's got a kind of combination of practical around the property kind of clothes with a bit more dressy kind of formal wear because his grandparents are weavers and his dad can knit and cross stitch and generally modify clothes and make clothes and stuff. So I like to imagine these are clothes by Joseph. Do you know what I mean? Especially the kind of CC, obviously not the boots, but this is kind of around the shop. This is a bit more dressy for when he's out and about. The shirt's a little bit modern, but we're just going to look past that. So, you know, this is his formal wear. Very fancy, very nice. We have athletic wear, another swatch of the same shirt. This is his sleepwear, little dude. We have party, looking very dapper. Swimwear, it's the same thing all my kids get in this save file. That's his hot weather. He's got hose on. I don't know how suitable that would be for hot weather, but here we are. And this is his cold weather. I would have liked it if this had a green swatch. I'm not going to lie. I could put him in a white swatch one. That doesn't look quite so strange then, does it? I might do that. So there you go. He is now a child. Very exciting. And we're kind of waiting for Vivienne. It's taking longer than I would have thought. I thought she would have gone into labour by now. That's okay. No rush, honey. It's fine. And I'll obviously hang on to the toddler bed for whichever room. I haven't looked to see what she's pregnant with, whether it's a boy or a girl. If it's a boy, this will be our last pregnancy. So I'll hang on to the toddler bed for the inevitable requirement for a toddler bed imminently because the kid won't actually be a baby. I might just leave it there for now. Vivienne's gone into labour, you guys, and made a huge mess all over the floor. And now she's gone to ship a painting on Plopsy like I told her to. And then I will have the 2 of them go have the baby. I'm thinking this through because I'm like, do I actually play the rest of this part with Desiree and the 2 kids? I actually think I should. Does mean I'm depriving you guys of the chance to see the new toddler though. So I don't know, it seems mean. We're going to say have the baby at the hospital and send alone, and I'm hoping he'll go. Yes, he's going with her. That's great. Desiree, I'm sorry, I need you to get up because you got to look after the kids. I'm sorry, I know you're tired. Come down here and magic that and then mop that. And I think little Jivan... Oh, it is a boy! That's awesome! That is so good. And I didn't even move the bed, which is great. Now, I did have a quick look at the name suggestions you guys left me before Genevieve was born, because I'm going to use those. Lady Sweet Tart suggested some boy names, which were Sebastian, Balthazar, and Godric for a boy. Now, we've got... I'm tempting fate and causing problems for myself here, but we've got a Genevieve and we've got a Gerard. So I'm going to go with Godric. So, all G names. This is why it's a problem. Oh, thank goodness. And we didn't have twins, which I was suddenly very worried about. Godric's been sent to daycare. I guess I'll follow her home. Okay, well, we're going to age him up now. I was thinking it would be quite cute to just have Desiree and the kids at home and then the others at Rose's with the baby. But the game didn't give me a choice. It was either bring Vivienne back to us and leave the baby somewhere else or go to the baby. So we're going to the baby. Items removed. How? There's literally a bassinet and that's it. That's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm going to have her come over here and we're going to feed little Godric and then we'll age him up and take him home. That's very exciting. We had the exact correct number of kids. I'm very happy. This is not to say they won't accidentally get pregnant. I do have risky woohoo set, but the no more intentional pregnancies is the plan. And I'll let him have a random trait. Clingy. I have a feeling his older sister was clingy too. He's got his mummy's hair. Lucky we'd already made the decision that Gerard was our heir, because I really wanted a redhead heir. The eye colour is correct, and he's a sweet little bean. He is very cute. Godric Weaver. Look at those big eyes. Goodness, he is a handsome little dude. Now, we're going to do what we did with his brother. Give him really short hair, because he's supposed to be very young. Alright, you guys, I'd like to introduce you to little Godric Weaver. Now, for reasons I don't really understand, I was really drawn to black and white and grey for this little guy. I don't know if I'm casting into the role of future villain. That is not my intent, even though he's clingy. That's not his fault. And like I said, I'm pretty sure Genevieve was too. So this is him in his little everyday wear. I think he's cute as a button. It was just because I wanted to use this CC shirt because I don't have a lot of appropriate toddler wear, or even roughly pretend appropriate. And the black and the white swatch seemed like the nicest. So he kind of just ended up with that theme the whole way through. That's his little sleepwear. He's got a little bow on his socks. I'd like us all to admire that. We have his party wear. I don't know why. Maybe there was a run on black and white fabric that that Joseph got a hold of. And so this kid ended up just wearing a lot of offcuts of other material. And this little island living jumper, this knitted jumper, is basically perfect for this challenge. It's got that kind of vibe. And I really like these pants that came with that. Did I say island living again? I feel like I did. Cottage living. Anyway, and I like the little pants and the boots. This is basically all cottage living except CC gloves and I think a base game hat. Right, so we're imagining it's been a few months. The kids would be very excited to see their parents, like, Daddy, Mummy, you're home. So they're like, oh my God, we've missed you so much. And, talking about the cow, talking about the llama and the chickens, and have there been any more chicks yet? No, there haven't. The shop's been okay. Auntie Desiree let us help run it. It was very exciting. And Gerard's explaining what a big boy he is now. And she's like, we missed you so much. And he's like, we were so excited to get your letter to hear that we had a little brother. And, I'm really excited to meet him. So I'm going to have Godric come out and meet his siblings. He's going to give a loving hug to each of them. Because Godric has obviously heard all about his big brother and sister and he's never met them. He'll be like, Brother! Oh, look at them! Oh my goodness. I'm dying of the cuteness. I'm actually gonna die of the cuteness. Okay, it's happening now. I'm dying. Bleh. I'm dead. You guys, it's happened. Look! He's like, brother! I feel like little Godric gets some serious hero worship for his big brother, especially as Gerard gets into, knightly business, knightly ways. Now give your sister a hug. Give her a hug too. Come on. Oh my goodness. So cute. Oh my goodness. And she's telling him all of the rules of the house, like he has to do what she says at all times because she's the biggest sibling and that is how it works. And he's like, oh. Then you've got Vivienne in the background like, no, that's not how it works. Don't be mean. Oh, and the Leonardo's like, yeah, that's the spot. Wait. Oh no, must be the first time she's collected eggs. I was like, I thought it was telling me we got a special, like a hatchable. We did not. So sad. Godric and Vivienne became good friends. Hey, can you make that face that you make sometimes? The llama's like, no, don't mock me. I don't want to. Can I hug you? Will you let me? Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. Well, I'm really, really happy with how this has come together. Obviously, there are things I want to do. I have plans, but I feel like it might be a bit tricky to do in this part. I might play a little bit longer and kind of just get everyone settled back into their homes. Oh, Joseph's knitting level 7. Wait, what can he make? Cacti and turtles and octopi, oh my. He can make an octopus or a cactus. I like the llama, actually. Oh, we can make a white llama and we could say it's based off our actual llama. Oh, that's cute. We gotta do that. Wait, I just discovered something really cool, you guys. Knit animal clothing. We can make clothes for our pets. Once you get to knitting, maybe level 7, that's just where I've noticed it. He just got to level 7, but he can actually make a sweater for a cow or a blanket for a llama. I'm totally making a blanket for a llama. It has to happen. This is how we're going to end this part, you guys. Right, now he's finishing up his fish and chips, and then it's almost Desiree's birthday. I was going to have him read his son to sleep, but frankly, I've got more important things to do than involve llama blankets. So he's actually knitting a llama blanket. I'm so excited about that. So I did not expect that kind of cross-pack integration. Okay, he's knitted his llama blanket. I realize it's like 10 p.m. and the llama's asleep, but we're going to do it anyway. Go out here. This is like the most exciting thing that's happened to me all day. Because the thing is, I thought in medieval I probably wouldn't put the animals in clothes because it's a bit unrealistic. The idea of a blanket doesn't bother me though. I'm hoping that it looks okay. We'll call over Leonardo. I'm going to wake him up. Hopefully he doesn't mind too much. Hey buddy, I've got a present for you. It is pink and green by the looks of things, but that's okay. See, that actually looks real. Like, I mean, sure, the pink is a bit of a surprise, but it looks like it could be. And it's actually got texture as well, which is cool. It looks like it could actually be, you know, a real blanket. Let's ask if llama corns are real. And then we'll feed him. And then we're going to send him in. And then I'm actually going to have him go to bed. So there you go. That's a thing I didn't know we could do. But I'm going to end this part here. It's actually Saturday, which is great because I think in the next part I can take the kids out, have them go for a bit of an adventure on the weekend before they have to go to school on Monday. So like I said, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm so in love with little Gerard. He is such a sweet little dude. And I'm really excited to play Night Generation with him. Not that I'm not enjoying the retail here, because I really am. This has probably been my favourite generation so far. Not in terms of the Sims, because I love all of my Sims. I think I probably would have loved the farming generation more if I'd had cottage living at the time. But because when I played it, it was just plants, and I was imagining we had real chickens, but we didn't. Hosting parties was fun, but it got a bit old after a little while. Which is why sometimes I was basically having her work once a week and then we were paying for household bills with everything else. Here, because we're living on the retail lot, it's a pain in some ways. Obviously it is. Having to bring the kids home after school every day is annoying, and having the babies not be able to be babies is incredibly upsetting. But the kind of gameplay of like, we've got the shop and lots of people come over and like, I've really enjoyed that. I've got to figure out how I'm going to run with Gerard's generation in terms of his career and paying the bills like I was talking about earlier. I'd love to get your input on that. But I just love Gerard. You know, I love him. I want to play him. I want to see what he's like as a teen. So like I said, I'm going to end this part here with, you know, little Genevieve smacking herself in the face. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.